Hello Scorpios, welcome to my channel. My name's Lauren. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is a general reading. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. If nothing resonates, just check back next time or look at your moon and your rising sign. So hello. Happy summer solstice. Such a beautiful week so far, at least in my area. Yes, it's been a little bit hotter, but you know what? It's better than winter, so I'll take it. So hopefully you spend just a little bit of time each day outside, absorbing the sun, the nutrients, and the energy around you. Trees and plants are also good at taking away negative energy out of the system as well. All right, so just diving straight into your guys' energy with the summer solstice. We have to the sea, yin energy, and clean it up. There's something going on with your feminine energy within you. There may be something that you need to finish working on. Connect to your source, connect to consciousness, to the divine, to the universe, to your higher self, to the angels, guides, whoever you talk to during your healing process. Check on the feminine energy. All right, something needs to be cleared up. Now we have the yang energy. Interesting. Interesting. So it's kind of like you're just finishing up cleaning up the yin energy, the feminine energy, because you're connected to source. You're always connected. Let me just clarify that. But there's something specific that they're trying to tell you. So now they're saying, hey, just finish cleaning up what's going on over here. Now go to the right side of the body, your yang energy, masculine energy, and start just observing what's happening with that side of the body. If you're noticing that like one side of the body is more inflamed than the other, that sort of thing. So I'll give you a perfect example. So like my knuckles, like I don't know if you could tell, this one's a little bit red, so it's my left hand, and then my right hand, you can see the knuckles compared to my middle. This one is super inflamed, so I'm working through my masculine energy right now. Okay. All right. So for this week, you guys really just focus on your physical body and the energy within it, okay? Really pay attention to what it's trying to tell you. I will reiterate, I don't know if I told you guys, definitely look into the Metaphysical Anatomy book. I'm not saying you have to buy it because it is about $45 and it is massive. But let me tell you, it gives you so much insight into connecting emotions to certain areas of the body when there's inflammation or issues. Because especially if you go to the doctor and they have no idea why this is happening to you or something's happening to you, this gives you an actual answer. It's emotions, it's trauma, it's stuck energy trying to get out, okay? And I'm not saying you shouldn't go to the doctor. I'm just saying if you get a diagnosis that doesn't make any sense, make sure that you take the medication, but also work through the emotions as well, okay? So going into tarot, spirits, guides, angels, archangels, ascended masters, ancestors, as you're already pulling cards out, current and future energies, please. We have the Page of Cups, Four of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. Hanged Man, the Ace of Swords. Can I get one more, please? Thank you. Queen of Cups, there you are. Bottom of the deck, overall energy, we have Gemini energy, the Lovers. If your moon sign is a Gemini or an air sign, it's trying to tell you something. I would definitely look into your moon sign this week, where your emotions are at, how you get triggered, how you respond. So like I'm an Aries, so when my emotions fucking explode every time. So I always try to keep cool, but it doesn't always work out that way, which I don't mind. Like it feels good when I just fucking explode at people, especially when they deserve it. I haven't done it in a long time though. But I'm always told that I'm super emotional, but it's just because of everything I've had to hold back over the years. So if you feel like if someone said that to you, or you feel like you're too emotional, that's just because you had to hold back so much, okay? Anyways, so overall energy, Lover's card. This is about loving yourself and loving the energy and as well as loving, like it's about loving yourself and then loving somebody else for everything that they are and everything they are not. So you want that reflection. So you have to be able to reflect that back to that person, right? So if they're showing you all of their scars, all of their faults, you got to be able to do the same thing. right? You're reflecting. You need to look at your energies, look within the body. What are you reflecting back to the people you care about? This doesn't always just mean a significant partner, because not everyone's on that path. How are you reflecting yourself towards people that you care about as well? Are you showing them who you really are? Are you telling them how you really feel? Really ask yourself those questions. It may enlighten you a little bit. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles in the current energy. All I really heard was there's a lot of daydreaming going on. Like, you dream about a great love, but it's like, it's right behind you. You're not seeing it. Someone's trying to offer it to you, or someone tried to offer it to you and you didn't see it. You were too busy. And I'm not trying to point a finger or anything, because I know a lot of people do this. You've been daydreaming about a perfect life, and that's society's bullshit that they put on us, putting these ideas that we have to conform to this idea of what they want, when in reality we should be conforming to whatever we see our future in, right? Again, really looking inward and trying to figure out, what do I really want in this life, like, without anybody else's opinions. Like, as a female, they tell me that I'm supposed to have children and create this life for a husband and children, and fuck that. I don't fucking want that. I'll be a foster mom later in life for the older kids that apparently nobody fucking wants. But, like, I'm not gonna put my body through that. My body's been through so much trauma in this life already. I am not putting myself, and I get it, like, having a child is this beautiful experience, but I just don't want it, right? So if you don't want it, you don't want it. You're looking for more quiet, peaceful. You want to walk away from things that are holding you back. This may be something that's holding you back as well. You want to be able to communicate how you really feel. You're accepting, you're accepting that your truth may be a different truth from somebody else, right? The Hanged Man, you're looking at things from a different perspective. Love it. It's almost like you're taking a pause, right? You're just like, hold on a second. I want to hear what really is going on. What is my energy telling me? What are my guides telling me? Spiritual advisement of Hierophant. What causes me pain and suffering? What needs to change in my life to no longer, to release that pain and suffering? Definitely parent energy here. What are my ideas? What are your ideas? What do you want out of this life? Forget the contracts, forget your therapists, forget your parents, forget the significant other if you have one, forget about the children, forget about it all. Forget about society. Just sit down and really just ask yourself these questions. What do you really want? Okay, those answers, and if you keep asking yourself that, and you maybe journal it, or talk to yourself out loud, whatever you want to do, whatever helps you get the truth out, do it. I'll be back here cheering you on. All right, so future energies, we have the Hanged Man, the Ace of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. And guess what? When you take a moment to pause and really just change the way you see the world, you see yourself, and everything that comes with it, truth. The truth will set you free. Name that movie. Yeah. It's almost like your intuition, or the connections. There are certain connections that have been disconnected because of society. And I will all day blame society for our issues, 100%. And when I mean society, I mean old white dudes who think that they know best. They can go fuck themselves. Great. Glad you agree. Okay. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you're learning to figure things out. You're learning to balance, the good and the bad. Life isn't going to be 100% perfect, but that doesn't mean you can't still ask and actually obtain the things that you want. What else? High Priestess. You already know the answers to all your questions. Like I said, there's just a disconnect. That's all. And that's from years of bullshit. Years of bullshit. you're gonna all of a sudden be able to, you're just all of a sudden wake up and be like, I don't want this, I don't want that, whatever I've been avoiding, I don't want it, whatever toxic behaviors I have, I don't want it. You're not gonna continue running away, you're gonna actually start communicating and opening up and just obtain this level of intensity that's gonna help you get the answers that you've been looking for. Now, it may be a bit of a lonely road for the time being, but guess what? It's going to bring stability financially and physically for yourself, okay? Know that you will obtain that. Look at that, bottom of the deck, 8 of Cups. You're evolving. You're learning. Look, everyone's always learning every single day. And I love this quote, and I don't know who said it, I don't remember, but I love it. To learn is to unlearn. So we are constantly unlearning toxic behaviors, but as well as just behaviors that don't align with us as we grow out of them. We are constantly unlearning to learn. Okay? Spirit of the Fox, whatever you're working on right now, however this resonates for you, don't tell anybody. Just keep it to yourself. Because you know what, honestly, they're going to try and keep you in the same boat that you are. Clueless, feeling like a follower, weak, like you can't get out of your energy. Don't tell anybody what you're doing on your own time. They don't need to know. Okay? Some of you feel trapped during the summertime. Maybe the heat, for some of you, the heat is too much. That's okay. Just create some sort of oasis inside then. You know, if you're up for it, buy some plants. Bring that beautiful plant life energy inside. But on the flip side, some of you have felt like you're imprisoned inside of your body. Step outside. Embrace the vitamin D from the sun. Embrace the light of the sun. Embrace the energy from planet Earth itself, all the plants and everything around, and the wind, and just feel. You don't have to think about it, just feel. What else? So your soul tribe may be coming in, or they're already in. You gain this level of respect. Some of you are meant to be the leader of that crew, but mainly you're just going to gain respect from people, the respect that you deserve, okay? No more bullshit relationships where you're taken advantage of, okay? These people are going to love you for you. All right. Dive into the final deck. Final messages, please, for Scorpios. Even if you're not an empath, please, please, please follow your instincts. Butterflies in your tummy are not a good sign. People should bring peace to you with their energy. Pick yourself first. Self-love. It's the best thing that you can do, is choosing yourself over everybody else. I don't care who the fuck they are. I don't care if they brought you into this world and made you. You put yourself first. Best decision I ever made. If you're ever feeling lost or confused, make sure you keep those healthy boundaries up. Again, keep things to yourself. Find somebody you really trust to really give you the answer that you're looking for. There may be somebody very specific you need to talk to. Somebody who's either been through it or understands your spiritual journey. Have faith in yourself. You are stronger than you realize. You're more capable. You wouldn't be given these tasks, these lessons, if spirit, you know, the part of the contract, they wouldn't have given them to you if they didn't think you could overcome it, okay? So there are some signs telling you you are still living in the past. You need to let it go. There's no reason to keep rehashing it. Yeah. Wish fulfillment. Blessings are right around the corner. The more you let go of the past, the more they come forward. They may not be very noticeable, but they're small and they have meaning. People are always going to tempt you off your path. Especially if you're actually healing and then they do something to pull you back in. That right there is a sign that they that they not only don't understand what you're trying to do for yourself, but they're jealous because you're actually doing the work and they don't even know what to do or how to start because they haven't awakened yet. They don't see what you see. Some of you are dealing with an emotionally absent mother wound. Those are never fun. I'd say after a couple of years for myself, mine is still not as fresh, but it's still there. You need to walk away from that person. That person is very deceitful. All right, Scorpios. Sorry, I'm hiccuping. And burping. I just released something for somebody, or even myself, who knows. All right, Scorpios, that is all I have for you. Thank you for your time and energy. I will talk to you guys next week.